Hey everybody, Dan from The Fold here, and welcome to another episode of... That's right, it's the Weekly Whip where I, Dan from The Fold, bring you into the fold to let you in on a decade of secrets and revelations from Lego Ninjago, as well as bring you behind the scenes with our band The Fold. Now last week I got a little bit of feedback that I was being a little bit too silly for some of you, and I just wanted to let you know it's all business this week, okay? You can stow your outrage because there is absolutely nothing silly happening here. I've grown up and I'm turning yellow? Really, guys? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yellow. Cheesy. Yellow. Cheesy. Well played. Now I gotta start off with a little correction, a little fact check for myself. Last week I talked a lot about Cole from the show, and I was talking about his favorite type of music, which I was pretty darn sure was slow rock. Turns out it was soft rock. So I stand corrected.
Sorry about that.
Now I want to keep rolling with some fan comments. One of the biggest questions we've ever gotten, other than what's the name of the new whip, Detective Whip, I see you, is what was going on during seasons 7, 8, and 9. We call them the missing years. The Fold, the missing years. If you might remember, my timeline may be off with this, but this is how I remember it. This was right when the movie was happening. Everybody was like, Warner Brothers is on this thing. It's not going to be the normal voice actors. So we started to write some songs for the movie. None of those songs panned out. They ended up using a lot of outside songs. I think we ended up with a butt dial.
Was the Weekend Whip a butt dial?
I believe so. Yes, I think that's correct.
Bye-bye.
But anyway, all the energy went towards this movie. And then when the dust settled and Ninjago as a show tried to come back to form, Jay Kramer, Jeppe Rittervold, The Fold, Tommy, those are really the original crew, and everyone else has kind of shifted, and different people have been filling different roles. So I, for one, am very proud to be back. Very proud to be sporting this new shirt as well. Would you just check that out?
Jump up, kick back, whip around.
That's a new whip. That one's called the green screen whip. Anyway, yes, we were very proud to come back at all. We just have to count seasons 7, 8, and 9 as a lost cause. We will not be making music for those seasons. Believe it or not, some people are still asking for music from season 7, 8, and 9. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta let you down gently here. That's just a time in the show that it was a rebuilding process. Much like a sports team, the Cubs were terrible for about 100 years. Things come back better than ever. And based on some of the feedback from the latest whip, I think you guys are happy that we're back. And we are so happy to be back. And even though we're doing a little less music per season for the show, we really want to make those songs that we do count. We hope to do more and more. I'm not going to say that extra songs are out of the question for the future. It's something I very much want to do. So we're just trying to figure it out. Every season's different. Believe it or not, we do most of our writing to the scripts. As you'll notice, sometimes even a song title will match an episode title. That's very much how we like to write for the show. We like to have as much info as possible so we're not just guessing. So anyway, every time you guys comment it's about the new whip, Shintaro Dungeon Whip is out there now as an instrumental as well as a full song. It just makes our day. So thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for still caring. Speaking of which, the Shintaro Dungeon Whip instrumental version. It came out just a few days ago featuring an amazing score and production by Nate Burgard. We're going to be working with him almost exclusively. We're working on some brand new Fold songs that are non-Ninjago related with him as well. So that sound is very much what we're going to be continuing on with. But the reason I bring up the Shintaro Dungeon Whip instrumental version is because a comment sparked a little bit of debate regarding this. So the question was, do you think we could ever get a karaoke or instrumental of the Miracle and Shintaro whips? When I read this, I kind of went cross-eyed a little bit because We use these words interchangeably. Sometimes it's instrumental, sometimes it's singback, sometimes it's karaoke version, and all that it means is no Daniel. But while my voice is here, a poem. Kai is red, J is blue. Subscribe to the Fold Music and click below
To turn that gray thumb blue.
Now this next part, I have no idea how this is going to go. There's a beloved fan who asked me to join something called Discord. He said a lot of the fandom Ninjago community is a part of this, and I'm going to do that right now. Gotta admit something, I've had a fake cup in the background the past few weeks. Ain't she beautiful?
It's 8 o'clock at night. This is water.
So my buddy Braden said to me, hey Dan, I wanted to run this idea by you. A lot of Ninjago community members are on a website/app called Discord. It's a chat room where we could set up the Fold's own server and get a lot of community members that are fans of yours into the server. I have one, but I see that you're interacting with the community more, which is fabulous. Let me know what you think. I said, yeah, man, I'd love to try it out. So he set up this link. All right, I have Discord. Welcome to Discord. You've been invited to join the Fold. Let's register. What should everyone call you? Let's just go with the old John Hancock here. I'm gonna have to get the old blur on this bad boy. So hey, Daniel Cassidy just showed up. I like it. I'm on Discord, friends. So Braden, thanks for the invite, and I will be looking for you guys on here. I'll treat it just like I do the YouTube comments. I'll get in there when I can, and we'll keep chatting that way.
I'm on Discord.
Finally, George is going to kill me for this, but I mentioned a couple episodes ago that we tried on several different intros for the season when we came back. I believe it was season 10. And I did one all by myself that absolutely everyone hated. Nobody said good job on this one, but they can't all be winners, right? So I'm going to ask some friends to join me, and we're just going to rock out to this angsty whip. This one is called the Riot Whip!
Go Ninja, go! Get 'em out the way. Everybody rooting for the good guy Ninja. Hey, 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 hey. Go, go Ninja, go!
Last one. We'll see you guys next week on the Weekly Whip. Thanks for rocking out with us.
Go Ninja!